Now the question is option A or B. B it is. Everyone's favorite new addition to the valley. These ramps are spreading faster than COVID in 2020. Well, they do have a lot in common. A lot of greedy pockets that never get full. Yeah, we get it. If I was any smart, I would have learned my lesson by now to stay away from these controversial topics, but to hell with that, I say. Anyway, I've got 10 kilometers of this boring road ahead of me, so if I say any more stupid stuff, don't mind me, I'm just trying to pass by the time. Geschlossen. I'm starting to think option C, a bike, would be the best option. But I really didn't expect it to be that dry. Oh well, better B than A. We reached winter. Finally. And once I inevitably reach the end of this valley, that's where the real fun begins. Climb a mountain that holds a very special place in my heart. Even though last time I tried to climb it, I almost busted out my knee. Might have to turn up your phone's brightness for this one, but there it is. Its southeast face alone is enough to impress any man, woman or anyone in between that steps foot in this valley. And today I plan to climb all 1200 meters of it. Creepy ass snowman. Okay, we're gonna get a better view here, so I'm gonna show you where exactly. To not overcomplicate things, that's the start and that's the end. Simple as that. Simple co-puzzle. Ditch the sticks here and hopefully not forget them on the way back. Of course, you can't overlook the majestic Triglav North Wall, which is our highest mountain, of course, but not the one I'm interested in today. Need to go up in this collar and then behind this bump. You'll see. This shows the ugliest and the coldest day of the week for this, because this south walls you really don't want any warm sun. So these clouds are very much welcome. The snow, however, is not very welcoming. Oh. Okay, this avalanche rubber should make things easier. Stiff as a brick. My first little obstacle, some rocks. This is just shit. Oh. So far I'm not liking what I'm seeing. And I keep poking my way up and hopefully I find some sort of a miracle. Oh.
Sorry, I don't understand.
What? What? Where did this come from? Who are you and how did you get in my phone? Damn AI. Ah man, the higher I go, the worse it gets. So I think this is a good place to call it quits. Last time we did get a lot higher, almost 2/3 of the way up, but today I'm gonna spare myself the misery and just turn around here because it's the same story as last time. It started off somewhat decent and progressively got worse, and from here on it only gets steeper, and yeah. It stings because it's the second trip in a row that I had to turn around, but it is what it is. If I posted every failed store on my channel to have a whole lot more videos, but usually I don't feel like it's worth the effort to edit a shitty video that ends before it even starts. I'd rather focus my energy on planning the next store and leaving the past in the past, but this one I'm probably either gonna come back if the winter's kind enough to give us at least a few more days of cold weather. Otherwise, I'm just gonna post whatever I filmed so far. Perfect conditions to break a knee. Till next time. Hopefully we see each other in a matter of weeks, not months. As I said, today is the coldest day of the week. We're going back to spring temperatures in the second half, so I'm gonna have to put this one on hold for a while. But I do have some pretty exciting plans in Croatia, so I think now would be the perfect chance to squeeze that in. Once I get back, hopefully winter's also back. See you again either up on that mountain or in Croatia. Okay, shall we continue? Make it the same place as last time. This time it's a lot better snow conditions. Still not perfect, but more than good enough to give it another chance. Continue up this chimney. That will bring me on the ramp, and then to the right, up, and then a bit more up, and some more up. Our sun rays. That warm welcome shouldn't last long though. It's supposed to get cloudy, which is exactly what I need for this type of climb. Well, so early today that it won't make much difference. All goes to plan, I'll be at the top by the time the sun reaches its warmth. In the chimney now. No more ice climbing this year. Well, it was a decent season while it lasted. First little obstacle done. Here's the so-called ramp, and now up there. Look at the size of that snowball. There's nothing I'd like to do more than push this down the hill, but I don't want to squish anyone. Us men are simple creatures. All you wanna do is roll balls down the hills. A bit of snow or rock is enough to entertain us for hours. Oh. Get a load of this guy. There's always got to be some bushwhacking. When it comes to grass, there's no good or bad conditions. Never disappoints. came up this meadow, now into another chimney. I've got to be a bit conservative with the filming today because I filled up full of my SD cards in Croatia last week, so I'm working with leftovers. Okay, before I go any higher, I've got to leave some fertilizer behind, you know, for the bushes to grow. The deed is done. Now the bushes can flourish and I can continue. Oops. It unfortunately means there's gonna be even more bushwhacking next time. Sometimes they do help. But most of the time they're just a pain in the ass to deal with. Oh, hello there. What are you still doing here? It's supposed to be cloudy. Yeah, this is a good time for an update. I'm going up here, just below that rock, and then to the left, and that saddle is my exit. These damn spiders don't give me a break, not even up here in the mountains. Such a poor winter. Look at how little snow there is. And it's in the beginning of March. There should be a ton now. Little traverse. And up. Looks like a few avalanches came down here. But the rest is solid as brick. Is this the thumbnail? Could be. The hell was that? This is way too easy. Last time we were swimming up here, it took us so much time. Now I'm just cruising. Yeah, that is nice.
15 minutes later.
Življenje ni potica. Here when the sun doesn't have much power, it's still all powdery. Hello. Okay, I've got to stop wasting time. At each minute the snow gets a bit worse. Some clouds are finally starting to form. Took you long enough. Okay, let's say we've got about a third left. But the snow here is probably gonna be the worst of the whole route. I'm gonna quickly snack on some banana bread. I don't know how steep it looks on camera, but just to give you an idea, these slopes reach a maximum of 65 degrees, and that rocky section down below reaches about 90 degrees. Sometimes it looks way steeper on camera, other times it looks flat. So it's not always as it looks. That's the finished sprint. About 100, maybe 200 more meters. Oh my goodness gracious, what did I walk into? Heaven. Oh wow. That makes all of those 40 kilometers of that boring valley worth it. Turn around for one moment and it's all gone. Okay, just a short walk left to the summit. Yeah, badabadoo! 2,501 on the ride. Some more of that banana bread, please. Well, at least one of us will be spared of the descent. When I got enough room on my SD card for one last time lapse, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Hope you enjoyed it and see you in the next one. Yoo-hoo!